Just see, can you solve this? Otherwise I will solve. Wait. We are given triangle ABC and triangle ABD. So first you have to identify how many right angle triangles are given, and in that right angle triangle what is my reference angle. So there are two right angle triangles. One is bigger ACB, C is 90 degree, and my reference angle B is given 60 degree. For bigger triangle ABC, the reference angle B is 60 degree. Then we have another right angle triangle DCB. In that the reference angle is given 45 degree. So B is the reference angle for both smaller triangle as well as bigger triangle. For bigger right angle triangle, the reference angle is given 60 degree. For smaller right angle triangle, the reference angle is 45 degree. It is asked find the value of AD. So that AD we have to find. Find the value of AD. Is it clear? So now let us consider bigger triangle. In triangle ABC, bigger triangle. In triangle ABC, my B is reference angle. B is reference angle. So what is tan B? Yes. What is tan B? Tell me. What is tan B? For bigger triangle, tan B is opposite upon adjacent. Are you getting? That will be AC. AC upon BC. We have considered bigger triangle. So for bigger triangle, the reference angle is given 60 degree. The reference angle is given 60 degree. So tan B is AC upon BC. Yes. I am writing B. Next step I will write tan 60 degree. You can directly write, no problem. Chalo. Tan 60 degree is AC upon BC. So tan 60 degree, what is tan 60 degree? Root 3 is equal to AC. AC is not given, upon BC. BC is 40. You can take AC is 40 root 3. AC is 40 root 3. So this my AC, this bigger side. Bigger side is 40 root 3. Bigger side is 40 root 3 AC. Now let us consider the smaller triangle. Consider in triangle, smaller triangle, in triangle DCB, right angle triangle, DCB. Now my reference angle is B, 45 degree. So again we write tan 45 degree. Yes, what is tan 45 degree? Tan 45 degree. That is BC, opposite upon adjacent BC. Tan 45 is 1, BC upon BC. BC is given 40 centimeter. This is, this, you write the unit as centimeter. You write 40 root 3 centimeter. 40 root 3 centimeter. So DC is equal to 40 centimeter. So my DC is 40 centimeter. This much length is 40 centimeter. Now complete is 40 root 3. So now we write AD plus DC is AC. AD plus DC is AC. Now AD we have to find. DC we have calculated 40. AC is 40 root 3. So AD is 40 root 3 minus 40. So AD is 40, I can take common. Then it is root 3 minus 1. So wait, root 3 I will write 1.732 minus 1. So AD is 40 into 1.732 minus 1, that will be 0.0 0.732. Now multiply to 40. Multiply for 0.73 you can write, no problem. So 0.732 into 40, that will be 29.28. Yes, 29.28 centimeter. What answer you are getting? Just check the answer guide. 29.28 centimeter. Yeah. — 29.28 or 29.3. Yes, both are correct. Yes. You can multiply there also, no problem. This root 3 you can multiply here to 40. Yes. Yes. Then you can subtract. So in the beginning only you can put the value of yes, mute the microphone. In the beginning only you can put the value of root 3, simplify. Mute the microphone. Raise. Now sixth one. Yes. No, same will come. Same answer will come. Now sixth. Last step. It is 40. So 40 into 1.732. You multiply, no? 40 into root 3. 0, 4 2 is 8, 4 is 12. This is 29.280. Are you getting 40 root 3? Root 3 you multiply. 40 root. Where that will come? No, how it will? See, 1.732 into 40. Are you getting? It will not be 29. 0, 4 2 is 8, 4 3 is 12, 7 4 is 28 plus 1 29, 4 1 is 4 plus 2 6. It will be 69.2480 minus 40. Are you getting? That is 29.280. When you multiply 1.732 to 40, you will get 69.280. Now sixth one, seventh one, eighth one. You tell me one, I will. Sixth one, chalo. Sixth one. Seventh one. Just tell me. See, in this chapter, let me do sixth one. Chalo. Sixth one slightly different. We are given a rhombus. Yes. What are the properties of rhombus? Yes, tell me. The diagonals of this rhombus. Wait. The diagonals of this rhombus are A, the sides are given A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. The diagonals are AC and BD. The diagonals are AC and BD. Yes, now tell me, what are the properties of rhombus? All the four sides are given equal. Means it is a rhombus. When all the sides are given equal and each angle is 90 degree, that becomes square. But in this only we are given all the four sides are equal, so it is a rhombus. What are the property of rhombus? Now what is diagonals are diagonals are perpendicular bisector of each other. So diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular bisector of each other. They bisect each other at perpendicular. So this length is same as this length, and this length is same as this length. Remember, diagonals of a rhombus, let these two diagonals cut each other at O. Now what is given? It is given, yes, right angle triangle. They are perpendicular, no? So they are perpendicular to each other. They are perpendicular bisector of each other. Now we are given AB is 60. AB is 60 centimeter. This length is given. It is asked find the length of the diagonal. So find AC and BD. Find AC and BD. Find length of the diagonals. Find length of the diagonal. Find length of the diagonal. So write on this. So you write the diagonals of a rhombus. This result you have to write. The diagonals of a rhombus. The diagonals of a rhombus. Yes. They need not be same. They need not be same. AC and BD, they need not be same. What I am telling, they are perpendicular bisector of each other. Means when AC bisect BD means OD is equal to OB and OA is equal to OC. So write down the diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other. The diagonals of a rhombus, write down, are perpendicular bisector of each other. Are perpendicular bisector of each other. The diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular bisector of each other. So you will get what is given along in this. We are given angle BAD. We are given this also, angle BAD. This angle is 60 degree. This angle is given 60 degree. BAD. This angle is given 60 degree. This you remember. The diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular bisector of each other means you will get OD. OD is equal to OB and OA is equal to OC. So they are perpendicular bisector of each other. Then second, yes. Perpendicular bisector means they intersect each other and makes angle of 90 degree. This is diagonal, this is diagonal. They are perpendicular to each other. They are perpendicular to each other and they bisect. This diagonal bisect this. Means this side is same as this side. This diagonal bisect this. This side is same as this side. All are right angle. All are right angle. OC, COD, AOD, AOB, COB. All are right angle triangle. Second thing, they are perpendicular bisector of each other and diagonals are also bisector of, write on this. Diagonals are also bisector of, diagonals are also bisector of, diagonals are also bisector of vector angle. Diagonals are also bisector of vector angle. What is that vector angle? See, this is my vector angle. This is my vector angle. So this diagonal will bisect this angle. Are you getting? These are vector angle. This one, this one, this one, this one. They are vector angle. So they are, the diagonals are bisector of vector angle, means this angle and this angle they are equal. Complete it is 60. So this will be 30 degree and this will be 30 degree. Complete it is 60. That means angle OAD is equal to half of angle, bigger angle BAD. So that is half of 60 degree. So angle OAD is equal to 30 degree. So each one will be 30 degree. Each one will be 30 degree. So OAD is equal to 30 degree. Similarly, angle OAB is also equal to 30 degree. OAB is equal to also 30 degree. Yes. Now let us find. Let us consider. Yes. Because see here. This is my angle given. We don't know what is angle C. We don't know what is angle C. We are given angle A. Vector angle means where the diagonals originate. This diagonal start from this side. Are you getting? This diagonal, these two are the side. Are you getting? These two are the side, and between them this is my diagonal. So the sides, they form the angle that is known as vector angle, and this vector angle is divided by the diagonals. This vector angle is divided by the diagonal. So, No. See here, this angle and this angle will be different. This angle and this angle will be different because it is a rhombus. Are you getting? We are given this angle, complete angle 60. So we are talking about this. We don't know what is C. Yes. So now I will consider this smaller triangle. So consider triangle OAB or AOB. Consider triangle AOB. Now we consider this triangle. This triangle we consider AOB, right angle triangle. Now this A is 30 degree. So now we consider sine 30 degree. Yes, what is sine 30 degree? Tell me. For this triangle OAB, what is sine 30 degree? This is my reference angle. No, sine 30 is, yes, opposite upon hypotenuse. OB upon AB. OB upon AB. Sine 30 is half. So half is equal to OB upon AB. AB is given 60. So OB is equal to 60 by 2, that is 30 centimeter. So OB is 30 centimeter. Are you getting? So this my OB is. No, where? This is 30 degree, no? AB I have written 60 only, no? 60 I have written. Sine 30 degree. This is my angle is 30 degree A. DAB is given 60 degree. DAB is given in the question 60 degree. Now we have considered sine. In the same triangle, now I will consider cos. In the same triangle, I will consider cos. So what is cos 30 degree in the same triangle? Cos 30 degree in this triangle OAB. Cos 30 degree, yes. Or 30 degree, what is the adjacent side? Tell me. For 30 degree, what is my adjacent side? No. We write 30 degree, no. A degree, instead of A degree, we write 30 degree. That is OA. OA upon AB. Cos 30 degree adjacent upon what is cos 30 degree? Cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2 is equal to OA. OA we have to find upon AB is 60. So so 60 root 3 upon 2 is equal to OA. We just cross multiply 60 root 3. So that is 30. 2 OA. Next step I can divide by 2. No, 2 OA will come. Next step I will divide by 2. So 30 root 3. You can simplify. So OA is 30 root 3. Let us do. OA is 30 root 3 centimeter. So OA, this OA is 30 root 3. So now we have to find the diagonals AC and BD. So OB we have, BD is double of, this BD is double of OB and AC is double of OA. Yes. So now write that. So find the diagonals AC and BD. Find the diagonals AC and BD. Find the diagonals AC and BD. So write AC is 2 times OA. AC is 2 times OA. AC is AOA is equal to OC. Correct. So AC is 2 times OA. So AC is 2 times OA. OA is how much? 30 root 3 centimeter. So AC is 60 root 3. 60 root 3 centimeter. So AC is 60 root 3. Root 3 is 1.732. Just multiply. AC is, yes, multiply 60. 1.732 multiply by 60. 0, 6, 2 are 12, 19, 103.92. Yes, AC is 103.92 centimeter. So this is my diagonal AC. Now you have to simplify further, no, in this. BD is 2 times OB. BD is 2 times OB. So BD is 2 times OB. OB is 30 centimeter. So 2 into 30 centimeter. BD is 60 centimeter. So diagonals are, we write finally, diagonals are AC is equal to 103.92 centimeter. Just take the answer behind. And BD is equal to 60 centimeter. Yes. Now, once again I am explaining. We are given a rhombus. Yes. Yes. We are given a rhombus. Now see the properties of rhombus. The diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular bisector of each other. That means this diagonal bisect this, so this length is same as this length is same as this length. And they are perpendicular each. Then wherever the two sides of a rhombus meet, between them the diagonal divides the vector angle. So complete angle is 60. So diagonal divides the vector angle. So half of this will be 30 degree, half of this will be 30 degree. And then we apply the trigonometric ratios, sine, cos, and get the answer. Yes, here. So the diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular bisector of each other, and also they divide the vector angle. Now just go through this 7th and tell me. 7th you can solve. Just make analysis. seventh one. 7. Okay. 7th, draw the diagram. We are given. Then we are given the triangle CF and D. CF and D. CF and D. CF DE. CFD. Then EF, then AFC is a triangle, then BDE, now this angle D is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree. A is given 45 degree, A is given 45 degree. Then CF is, length of CF is 20, this CF is 20. Then length of D is given 30. Length of D is, complete length is 30, remember. And angle FED is given 60 degree. FED is given 60 degree. Complete angle is not. FED is given 60 degree. Angle EBD, this is also given 60 degree. It is asked find AB. Find AB. AB means this length. AC plus CD plus BB. You have to find this length. You have to find this length. So how will find this length? Tell me. For AC, for AB, I have to find AC first. I have to find CD. I have to find BD. Are you getting? Yes. So now I will consider smaller triangle. In triangle ACF. In triangle ACF. In this triangle ACF, you want to find AC. Reference angle is given. Opposite is given. Opposite is given. This is opposite. And this is my adjacent. So which ratio you will consider? Tell me. Which ratio? You will not consider sine, because sine it will be opposite upon hypotenuse. Yes, we are not interested in finding air. We want to find AC. We want to find AC. Diagonal is not given. See, hypotenuse is not given. No, AF is not given. So reference angle is 45. We have opposite is given. Opposite is given, and we want to find adjacent. Opposite is given. We want to find adjacent. So in which ratio you have opposite upon adjacent? Tan 45. Are you getting? So tan 45 degree is opposite, that is FC, upon adjacent, that is AC. Tan 45 is 1. FC is given 20. FC is given 20 upon AC. So my AC is 20 centimeter. Sorry, AC is 20. Unit is not given, so we write 20 only. So my AC we have found. So my AC is 20. Now let us find this. Let us find BD. So I will consider this smaller triangle. Are you getting? So I will consider triangle BDE. In triangle BDE. In triangle BDE. Now we want to find BD. Yes, so opposite is given, adjacent we want to find. So again we consider tan 60. Tan 60 degree is D upon dB. D upon dB. So find tan 60. Yes, what is tan 60? What is tan 60? Root 3. Tan 60 is root 3. So root 3 is equal to DE is 30. Yes. So now tan 60 is root 3 is equal to DE 30 upon DB. So cross multiply, DB is equal to 30 upon root 3. 30 upon root 3, rationalize denominator 30 root 3 multiply and divide by root 3. So root 3 into root 3, that is 10 root 3. So dB is 10 root 3. dB is 10 root 3. You can find the value of root 3, no problem. So dB is 10 into 1.732, multiply. So dB is, multiply how much? 10 into 1.732. 17.32. 17.32 is my dB. This is my dB, 17.32. Now which length is remain to find? Tell me. Yes, CD is left. Yes, so what I will do is here, to find CD, for CD, I don't have triangle. Are you getting? For CD, I have a quadrilateral. FCDE. It is a quadrilateral. It is not triangle. So what I will do? From F, I will draw perpendicular on this. I will draw perpendicular to ED and write this as M. So we write draw FM perpendicular to D. FM perpendicular to D. Now consider triangle FME. Consider. Yes. See here. Now see here. Now complete length is 30. So DM will be 20, no? Are you getting? What will be DM? Yes. No, wait. CD will not be 20. Wait. No. CD will not be 20. See, my ME. So what is ME? Tell me. What is ME? Complete length is 30 minus 20. So ME is 10. ME is 10. Now this length is 10. ME. Now I will consider triangle FME. Consider triangle FME and use the trigonometric ratio. Consider triangle FME. Consider triangle FM. Not understood? For this, to find CD, we want a triangle. So from FM, I will draw perpendicular to DE. So this complete length is 30. Now this much length is same as this much length. So 20. So what is the remaining there? Remaining length will be 10. M is 10. Now in triangle FME. Yes, which ratio you will consider? Now we want to find FM. So adjacent is follow. No. No, who told you it is square? I have not given. See, we don't know what is CD, what is BMF. FM and CD are not known, so we don't know whether they are equal or not. So you cannot treat them as square. In FME, we apply tan 60 degree. What is tan 60 degree? Tan 60 degree opposite FM upon adjacent, that is ME. Tan 60 is root 3. FM 10 upon FM we have to find. FM upon ME is 10. Are you getting? So FM is 10 root 3. So my FM is 10 into root 3, 1.732. So FM is 17.32. 17.32. FM is 17.32. So FM will be same as CD. FM is equal to CD. So this also be 17.32. So my CD is equal to 17.32. And now we add all these three and get the value of AB. So FM is 17.32. So here this we'll see AB is AC plus CD plus BB. At AB is AC 20 plus 17.32 plus 17.32. AB is 34.64. So AB is 54.64. Are you getting? Just check the answer behind what is given. Just check the answer behind. Yes. And see here. See, now why I have done this problem? This type of problem will not be asked in your exam, 9th standard. But the same. No. It is important because the same type of problem you are going to see in 10th standard. Yes.